When you feel like something is never enough, like you are never enough, what you give is never enough, even when life feels like it's never enough. Save this video and come back to it when you need. But for now, just watch and listen. And for anyone present right now with this thought that you are truly not enough, then allow me to tell you that you're right where you need to be. You are enough. And so is life. This negative belief that things are never enough and never will be is based in past and present beliefs, experiences, biases, and emotional states that we learn to accept as truth. It happens to all of us. Mind games overflow our cups with liquid uncertainty and doubt. So we as individuals believe we aren't enough. Negative ideas reinforced over time by our internal and external worlds. Whether it's what you're taught to blindly accept by society, or what you see on social media, what you internalize through your closest relationships, or even what you convince yourself of by your own thoughts. Your mind is caught in a civil war, trying to give yourself a label that is somehow perceived as better. Your mind tells you you're only enough when you stand on one extreme side of the fence. Whether you're logical or emotional, introverted or extroverted, either you're perfect or defective. These are childish, terrible opinions, and they lead all of us to extremes. If you're kind and considerate, somehow you're unpopular. And somehow, being cruel and heartless will make you popular. And somehow, the majority of us wonder how such backwards, upside down, remorseless, thoughtless people with no regard for others have come to run the world we all live in. It's simple. As a majority, we let them. We let these people, the systems they've put in place, combined with our own negative thoughts, envelop our minds, mask our vision, and cloud our judgment to bury the identities of who we really are. We let them shroud the true essence of ourselves in a thick, dark fog of shadow. But shadows don't exist without the presence of light. When light illuminates darkness, the thick cloud of fog surrounding you creates the shadows. Your own shadows. Distorted, manipulative, deceitful, spiteful, and sinister shadows that stand in your own way like dark stone obelisks to obstruct your rite of passage to the real you, the positive you, the original you, born on this planet with no preconceived flaws or predetermined expectations of your future. We are all here for a specific reason, a particular purpose that to many of us is not visible. Yet, shadows only form where light is present. Many times, it feels like massive amounts of darkness can eclipse and obscure the inner light we shine and create what seems like endless shadows to face. In those times, a unique expression of beauty and power can overcome what seemed hopeless and vanquish your shadows.
Regressed.
In the darkest moments come light, and know that light is a warm and radiant glow that you emit. Even when you can't see it, you can still feel it. So your negative past experiences, beliefs, lies, and fears that have manifested as cold, black, obsidian towers do not define you, but they do impede your progress to move forward. Maybe words are simply never enough to push you forward. I understand this can be a terrible place, a horrible place to be, especially on your own. But if this is the case, when did the words, "you're never enough," become enough to push you back? Deep down, you know who you are, and you know that you are strong enough and smart enough, bold enough, and brave enough to vanquish the shadows who wish to close the door you planned to step through. For those who constantly brag that they're better, the same ones that talk down to others.
I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
Sir.
A question? Yeah, go ahead. Sure. She's shocked that I picked her.
No.
She's like in a state of shock.
I'm not thinking, Mr.
That's
President.
okay. I know you're not thinking. You never do.
I'm sorry?
No, go ahead. And if you did it well, your ratings
Let
would
me
be
ask,
much
if
better.
I may
Okay,
ask
that's
one other
enough.
question. Are you worried?
That's enough. That's
Mr.
enough.
President,
Intimidate.
the other folks.
That's
have had,
enough. That's enough.
Mr. President, I had one other
Peter,
question.
let's
If
go.
I may have
I'm not concerned
indictments
about anything with
that you
the
may have
Russian
indictments coming
investigation because it's a hoax.
Are you-
That's enough. Put down the mic.
Mr. President, are you worried about indictments coming down in this investigation?
And believe themselves to be superior.
Mr. President.
I'll tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN.
The same people who derive pleasure from telling others you're not enough.
And the way you treat other people are horrible. You shouldn't treat people that way. Go ahead. Go ahead, Peter, go ahead.
In Jim's defense, I've traveled with him and watched him. He's a diligent reporter who busts
Well,
his
I'm
butt
not a
like the
big
rest
fan
of
of
us.
yours either. So
I understand.
Are the same people that have never dealt with their own shadows. Their shadows are very much alive. And chances are they're either too oblivious to know their shadows have always followed them closely, or they know and they're afraid to confront them. They perceive and proclaim themselves as stronger, smarter, and better than everyone else. These people are cowards. Pave a future path that you desire to walk. A path that leads to a bright future, worthy enough for you. We are enough.